Hello and welcome to Meadow Bakery. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make an apple pie. You make your short crust pastry or your pie crust and put it in the fridge while you make the filling. So you get an apple and you peel them. You do this process for all your apples. You can use any apples of your choice. There are some ones specifically for cooking, but I'd like to use eating apples. Put them in the bowl with the other apples. I've added a bit of lemon juice in there to stop them from browning. You can do that or you can just leave them, it doesn't matter. And then add in some sugar. You can use soft brown sugar, dark brown sugar, caster sugar, or any other sugar that you like. I'm going to add in some cinnamon powder and then add in some flour. You need that because when the apples are cooked, they release some juices, so the flour helps to thicken them up. Then mix this together. This is now ready to go in the pastry, but I'm going to put this to one side while I prepare my pie tin. Put some flour on your work surface and then put your pastry onto it. I'm going to flour my rolling pin and then start to roll this out. It's a bit firm because it was in the fridge. I may need to knead it a bit. I think I'll knead it first so that it makes rolling it out easier. Okay, it's now easier to roll. So I'm going to add a bit more flour on the work surface and put it on there. Put some flour on my rolling pin again and roll it out. Yes, it's so much easier. It had cold spots. Some spots were colder, so they were firmer than the rest of it. So if you need it, it will bring it all together and makes it a lot easier like this. Rolling and turning your dough helps it keep a round shape. Mine is not completely round, but it just helps to make it a more even shape. And it also prevents the dough from sticking. But if your flour is run out, you may need to lift up your dough a bit just to check. Right now it's not sticking, so it's fine. But if you find it starts to stick, you lift it up, add some flour, and then you carry on rolling. My rolling pin is starting to stick a bit onto the dough. So if that happens, you just put a bit of flour on it, rub it, and then roll out some more. I've got my dough, which is now the right thickness. About this thick. I need to put it into my pie dish, and I'm going to show you the best way to do it. Put a bit of flour on your pastry and then roll this onto your rolling pin like that. Bring the pie dish forward, then put this on the edge and roll it in like that. Then you ease it into the dish. Gently lift it up and push it down. Okay, I'm going to cut off the excess dough, which I'll use as well as part of the decorating, so nothing is going to go to waste. Okay, I'm going to get my knife and cut off the excess. Okay, this time I'm not letting it go over, but if you like more pie crust, you can leave it to go over the sides, but I'm not doing it for this particular pie. You can watch the pie that I did with blueberries, my blueberry pie video, and you can see how I laid out the pastry. So I'm going to put this in the fridge while I make the top part of the pastry. I'm going to do the lattice work on it. I'm going to add my apple pie filling. It smells absolutely amazing. You could also add some turmeric into here and some mixed spice if you like. I've got just the right amount of apples. Okay, so that's got the egg wash and it's ready to go in the oven. You can put it in the oven exactly as it is, or you can sprinkle some sugar on top. I'm going to sprinkle some demerara sugar on top this time. Now it's ready to go in the oven for about an hour until it's slightly golden brown on top. Right, the pie is ready. It looks great and it smells absolutely amazing because of all the spices that I've added. I've left it to cool down. When your pie gets out of the oven, don't cut it immediately because the juices will still be quite runny. So just leave it for about an hour to settle. But if you want it hot, you can cut it hot. The first slice is always a bit tricky to get out of there. But look at that. Let's put it on there. I like my pies with some vanilla ice cream. So I'm just going to put some vanilla ice cream there and I'm going to taste it. You can see the lattice design is absolutely beautiful and it's quite simple to make. Have a go and let me know how you get on. You can post your photos and videos on my Facebook group. I'll post the link in the description below. Thanks for watching and see you again soon. For more videos like this, visit my website www.meadowbrownbakery.com. Please like and subscribe to my channel.